Morning traders, and welcome back to Simply Forex. Today is Tuesday the 4th of July, and as always guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. So let's get started. So the first trade from yesterday guys was this. It was the US dollar against the Swiss franc, and we were looking to short this pair. So why were we looking to short it? Let me tell you. So we were in an uptrend. Didn't make higher highs, yeah, and then started to break down. All right. And when it gets to here, guys, it's found itself in a bit of a range. All right. So it's in a downtrend stroke range. It's ranging from these two grey zones. Okay, so, you know, the bias is to short this pair from the top of the range. Okay, and at the top of the range, guys, we had this very bearish candle form. Okay, and because of this itchy face, because of this bearish candle at this level of support, resistance, yeah, and the fact that we had this, you know, moving average 20 acting as resistance as well. You know, we had strong resistance, strong bearish candle. The idea was just to take price potentially back down to these lows. And as you can see, guys, we had a nice reaction in our higher grey zone. So let's drop down to the H1 now to see how we traded this. Yeah, we had a few levels, yeah, that we could trade from. We had these, you know, these different grey zones that we could trade from. And as you can see, guys, we don't, you know, pretty much all day, we don't get any sellers until we reach this grey zone. And then you can see sellers take over, guys. Yeah. Look, you know, there's so much information in the candles, guys. Just learn to read candles. So looking at these candles, which one can we get in on? So this was the candle that we got in on. All right, we got a slight retrace. We entered about here. We put our stop above here. Okay, and then we took price down to here to start with, back down to this grey zone. Okay, so yeah, that was our first target. This was TP1. Yeah, take profit 1. So at this level, I close 80%. All right, I'm now letting 20% of this trade run. All right, potentially back to the bottom of that range. So yeah, that's where we are currently with this trade. Just to point out, with my remaining 20%, I'm pretty much going to move that from up here, you know, to here pretty much. All right, because you can see H1 structure, you know, I know it's overnight price, but if it starts breaking this level, yeah, then I'm not interested, guys. Yeah, if it at this level, if it carries on down, happy days, I'll carry on with the 20%. But yeah, I will move my 20% stop loss to here. Okay, so we'll see. But even if I do, I've made nice profit on the 20% as well from my original entry, which was here. All right, and that's what we call trailing a stop. Yeah, I'm just trailing this stop down. So that was US dollar Swiss franc, guys. Nice trade. Happy with that. Yeah, happy days. Let's look at the next one from yesterday. We only had one other trade from yesterday, guys, and it was this. It was pound against the Canadian dollar. You know, potentially we could have traded this, but I was looking for a break of this level here. All right, but let's take a look at the day chart, see what's happening here. So we were looking for buys. Why were we looking for buys? Well, for me, at this point, we was in a downtrend, okay? But price shot back up, creating new higher lows and higher highs. And then price has come all the way back down to this low here and still hasn't broken. So for me, we're still in an uptrend, all right, structurally. We was also seeing a potential, you know, head and shoulders pattern. Yeah, so this is the shoulder, this is the head, and this is the shoulder. So, you know, potentially an inverse head and shoulders pattern, so you could potentially even come higher. So there was a few things to look for buys. And also, guys, you know, the fact these lows didn't break and we got this super bullish candle here, guys. You know, that is super bullish. All right. But what I was waiting for was a break of this level, guys. A break of this level. So let's drop down to the, it's probably easier to see on the H4. Let's drop down to the H4 now. So as you can see, guys, my alarm's in here. Yeah, and I'm just waiting for a break, but the break never came. Okay, but it was potentially a trade in here. I remember discussing with one of my VIP Discord members. Once price got back down to this level, so we're with H4 structure. H4 is in an uptrend, and what was once resistance becomes good support. Okay, and that's exactly what happened here, guys. So, you know, we could have looked for buys off of this level back up to here. You know, with pound Canadian dollar, that's still, you know, 50 odd pips to move into. So there was a potential trade there. I didn't take it. I am still waiting for a break of this level. If we get a break, bit of a retest, I think we can come higher with pound Canadian dollar. All right, guys. So, yeah, those were the only two trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the recap, maybe got in on that US dollar Swiss franc short trade. And if you did, guys, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button. And if everyone, please, could smash the like button right now, it really helps support the channel. Thank you. So, yeah, those were trades from yesterday. Trades for today, guys. We've got a couple of trades we're looking at. Before I get started, if I could just mention a few things that our channel does. So, first of all, guys, we've got the free Discord. It's free, so come join it. The link is in the video description. You get access to other traders, traders' ideas, indicators, useful links, books, general, you know, trading chit chat, and the analysis challenge. Then come join free Discord. Yeah, we also do the VIP Discord, guys, where you have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. You can ask me questions as much as you like. I also give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. Get lots of exclusive content as well. And also you get access to a performance coach and other VIP members. So yeah, come join the VIP Discord as well. Next, guys, if you would like to be tutored, mentored, coached, whatever you want to call it, one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship program. Our email is on our YouTube channel. Next, guys, if you watch our daily analysis, you watch our live streams every day, then you can show your support by becoming a YouTube member. It's only a small amount of money, guys, but you get some cool little perks, some emojis, some exclusive content. So yeah, come join us and become a YouTube member. And finally, guys, don't forget the live stream today, every day, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready. All right, so that's everything we're doing. We've also got a really, I want to announce it now, but I can't. We've got a really cool something coming soon. Anyway, let's focus on today's trades for Tuesday, the 4th of July. So what I'm seeing, guys, are good turning points for the US dollar, and we start to see US dollar strength. This is what I'm seeing on a couple of pairs. So the first one is this, guys. It is New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. All right. And first of all, let's look at structure. So structurally, you know, we were in an uptrend at this point, but then price has been breaking down, you know, and we're clearly in a downtrend. We're getting lower lows, lower highs. All right. So we're clearly in a downtrend, guys. And what I like about this, price has retraced back to this channel. Yeah, you can see this channel coming down here. It's clear on the H4. I'll show you in a minute. But it's at a really nice value level. So this area here, yeah, it's really nice value to start taking this potentially all the way back down to these daily lows here. All right, guys. So, yeah, New Zealand US dollar. I like the structure. I like the value of where it's at right now. It's at a nice area of resistance. Let's drop down to the H4 chart so you can see that a bit more clearly now. Yeah, so you can see, you know, price keeps hitting this downward channel. Okay, and even on the H4, guys, look at that reaction we've had. We've had a real nice bearish H4 reaction at that level. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for H1 breakdown in trend. Okay, and you can see, guys, I've got my alarm in here. See this dotted line here? This is my alarm. When this goes off, I leap into action like Chuck Norris. If you don't know who Chuck Norris is, check him out online. He is the Kung Fu King. So as you can see, guys, on the you know, H1 chart, we've been in an uptrend. Yeah, we still are. So all I want to see, guys, is price not create higher highs. Yeah. Sorry, guys, you can hear the police in the background. I hope it's not me. Yeah, so you can hear, sorry, you can hear the police. But yeah, I don't want price to break these highs, guys. Yeah, and then I want to see price break down. Okay, as soon as price breaks these lows, I'm interested in shorting this pair. Yeah, so just follow that H1 structure. Yeah, as soon as we get a breakdown of these lows, yeah, I will be entering this trade. Put my stop above here and away we go. Our first target will be back down to here, guys, this 6121, and then potentially, you know, all the way down to this 6100 level. And even, guys, you know, all the way back down to these daily lows here. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. It's a really nice zone. I like this trade, this New Zealand US dollar. The other US dollar pair is this. This is the pound against the US dollar. Again, I like the area that it's in. So what are we looking at, guys? Yeah, so on pound US dollar, we were in an uptrend, okay? And then price has broken down. Yeah, you know, we've got lower lows. Yeah, and we're getting lower highs. Yeah, so you can, a similar scenario to New Zealand US dollar, but this is in a downtrend for me. Okay, and again, it's retraced into a really interesting level and a level of value to take price lower. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, guys. Yeah, and it has, you know, broken below the moving average 20, which gives me a bit more confidence in taking this pair. So what am I looking for? If we drop down to the H1 now, yeah, you know, you can see that gray zone clearly in here, guys. Look, you can see price has reacted many times in this gray zone. Yeah, and it continues to react. And the fact that it's not making, if we zoom in, it's not making higher highs. Yeah, it's rejected that level. Look at that candle there that rejected that level. All right, so yeah, we're looking for shorts. What am I looking for exactly? Well, I'm looking for price to come up into this gray zone. Yeah, and we get a bearish reaction. Okay, I will then take price potentially back down to here because there is a level through here where price has reacted. So I might take some profit here, depending on how the candles react at this level. Yeah, and then if not, just carry it all the way down to this target or even one of our lower targets, guys. All right, so that could be one scenario, how we trade this pair. The next scenario, guys, could be this. Yeah, we just, you know, potentially price reacts at this gray zone and then we get a break. Once we get a break, we can start selling, put our stop above here and take price down to one of our higher time frame targets. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm like I say, US dollars at some nice potential turning areas, yeah, on the day charts. And also, guys, I am looking at some other trades as well that are just more interesting than anything. But before I show you the other trades, guys, if I could ask everyone right now to please smash the like button, guys. If you're enjoying the analysis, enjoy my trade ideas every day, come join us, subscribe, and everyone smash the like button, guys. Yeah, so join us, subscribe, guys, as well. So they're my two trade ideas for today, guys. But I am also interested in Aussie dollar, US dollar. But again, New Zealand US dollar was a better setup because New Zealand US dollar has retraced further. All right. But I am looking at Aussie dollar, US dollar. Again, it's come down, it's retraced. We're potentially a level of resistance here. Yeah, if I show you that on the H4, yeah. Well, it'd be clear on the H1, actually. If we go down to the H1, yeah, what am I looking for? Again, I just want to see a break in this structure. As soon as we get a break of these lows, I think we can start shorting this pair. All right, but like I say, I prefer New Zealand dollar, US dollar. All right, so yeah, we're seeing some US dollar strength, guys. The only one that bucks the trend is US dollar Swiss franc. Because if we look at the day chart, you know, I still think potentially the US dollar Swiss franc has room down to here. So that would suggest US dollar weakness. But this is the only one. US dollar Swiss franc suggests, you know, we have more strength for Swiss franc in the Swiss franc. So imagine this, guys. If you want to, you know, if you're looking at, which we are, I'm looking at pound US dollar. Yeah, and I'm looking to short this pair. I'm also looking at New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Bear with me, not easy to draw with a mouse pen. That is not bad. Yeah, so we're looking at those. So we're looking at US dollar strength, but then we're also potentially seeing US dollar Swiss franc short. So that suggests US dollar weakness. This is US dollar strength, US dollar strength. This is US dollar strength. This is US dollar weakness here. So if you think about it, pound Swiss franc. Sorry, guys. Pound Swiss franc should be a short trade. Yeah, just looking at this scenario here, pound Swiss franc and New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, we should see, yeah, some Swiss franc strength. Yeah, this is what this scenario tells me. So be aware of that, guys. If you're entering different pairs, you know, what is that telling you across all of the pairs? Yeah, it's giving you information. So use that information. Yeah, make sure your trades for that day align. Yeah, one isn't going against the idea of the other. All right, guys. So yeah, that's my trade ideas for today. Pound US dollar and New Zealand US dollar short. Okay, let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 4th of July. The first thing we must be aware of, guys, is that the United States is on holiday. So the New York Open, you know, is going to be a little light on volume today. It is Independence Day. Yeah, they even made a film about it with aliens. All right, so yeah, they're on holiday all day, guys. And the only, you know, piece of news we're interested in today is this, guys. At 5:30 London GMT, this has probably already happened before you've woken up, guys. But we've got the interest rate decision coming out of Australia. So they're expecting a 25 points increase. So let's see what that actual figure is. But yeah, obviously huge news, guys, but that and the statement are really going to move the Aussie dollar, guys. So must be aware of that. All right, guys. So yeah, that's the only news for today. Don't forget to join us for the live stream at 8 a.m. New York EST time today. Get all your questions ready. Have a great trading day and I'll see you later, guys.